Let's see here. The Philadelphia Flyers. They're on a 6-game losing streak. They've got 1 win in their last 12 games. And Samuel Ersson, he's got holes on him like a $2 hooker. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, what do you mean Torts is fired? Danny, you sneaky little. This game review is brought to you by Breaks TV. Breaks TV is a good spot to do group breaks. It's an excellent spot to buy singles. And get a load of this, you can also get your hands on some of these beautiful artistic Z-frames. Ooh, doesn't that look nice? And if you want to order a frame today and use the code HJ20, you could get $20 off each frame. That's HJ20 to save yourself $20. But here we go. Habs versus the Flyers. The puck is dropped. Everybody's been wondering if this coaching change is going to benefit the play of Matvei Michkov, and check it out. We're not even 2 minutes in, and he's already going to bust this game wide open. That's his 21st goal of the season, and the Flyers, they look happy again. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's been probably drinking. And they've already got themselves a 1-goal lead. Now, Alex Newhook is going to streak in and tie this game up at 1. He kind of made me feel a little better. But just a couple of minutes later, the floodgates, they're about to open up. We got Nicolas Delorier potting his first goal of the season. Look at that. And next up, once again, we got Matvei Michkov. This time he's coming off the bench, and he gives the Flyers a 3-1 lead. Now, upon further review, you're going to notice that it's actually not Michkov's goal. This one goes right off of the kneecap of Sean Couturier. Gets him right on the old bottle stopper. But now the Flyers got a 2-goal lead, and I know it sounds like I've been blaming this horrible first period on the motivation factor. The motivation, of course, from Torts being fired, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. The Montreal Canadiens absolutely stunk out the joint in that period, man. Yeah, the shot totals might have been close, but my God, the Habs looked like they were flicking marshmallows at Ersson. The Flyers were out there getting way too many high-danger scoring opportunities, and giving these up seems like it's becoming somewhat of a trend for the Canadiens right now. But anyway, now we're going to move on to the second period, where the Canadiens are going to try to claw themselves back into this game. They even get a couple of power play opportunities, but they can't seem to get the job done. In fact, it's a pretty uneventful second period of play. Now, right near the end of the period, Brendan Gallagher's going to head down the tunnel after taking this hit right here. Ow. Now, I know a lot of you were probably looking for a call right here on that one, but I mean, Gallagher did put himself in a pretty shitty situation right here. You got to admit. But luckily, he's going to be okay. So let's move on to the third period now with 2 big points on the line. The Habs are looking to crawl out of the gutter here. Jakub Dabish is going to start things off by making a pretty big pad save right here. Not bad. And going back the other way, Cole Caulfield makes things a little interesting. He's going to sneak one by Ersson to put the Habs within 1. They're within striking distance now. But instead of completing a comeback, no. The boys, they start running into a little penalty trouble. Jaden Struble gets caught for a whack. Josh Anderson gets caught for being a bit of a bonehead. I thought that was a pretty stupid penalty to take. And it's going to be on that following power play where Forrester and the Flyers, they make him pay. Now, you're going to notice Bobby Brink is causing a bit of a stink. Hey, that rhymes. In the crease area. Marty doesn't seem to like it. He goes for a coach's coin toss, but it backfires. This one's not coming back, Marty. Which means the Flyers, they get right back on the power play, and Sean Couturier pots his second goal of the game. Oh, no. We got a 5-2 hockey game, and we all knew in our hearts that there was no coming back from this one, okay? This game's done already. Christian Dvorak, bless his cotton socks. He's going to score to bring the Habs back within 2. Mike Matheson keeps forgetting that they drafted David for some reason. He sets up Michkov for like the second time of the game, who goes on to make it 6-3. And your final score, ladies and gentlemen, is 6-4. Now, if you're looking for a bright spot, okay, and I know it's tough. It's really tough during this one, but Lane Hudson. You got to tip your hat to Lane Hudson. This kid played an outstanding game last night. Honestly, if it wasn't for him this season, the Canadiens would probably be a bottom 10 team right now. Aside from him, all the other defensemen, they got absolutely worked last night, especially Mike Matheson. Jeez. And I mean, this one, it pissed me off a little bit. Every point right now in the standings is just huge. And I mean, if the Habs, if they really want to make the playoffs, and they end up missing out by like 1 point, this is going to be one of these games. that you're gonna look back at the end of the season, and you're just gonna shake your head. Come on. They're kind of like a completely different team right now. I don't know what's been going on, but they definitely don't seem like they're ready to start the games anymore. They're always playing catch up for some reason. And it's a tough look on the team. They gotta fix this stuff. But tonight, they're gonna be right back in action, this time against the Carolina Hurricanes, where hopefully we get a better result. But that's gonna do it for this game review. You could go ahead and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Please don't forget to cross-check that like button right across the numbers before you leave here. And hey, well, see you next time.